Good morning, everyone. Not sure if it's going to rain this morning, but I'm going to do a quick live stream. Hey, I like the trolls. Don't be barking on my trolls. Trolls' lives matter too. They're just people. Oh, Sam, you're going to go nuts if you don't stop imagining shit. That's all I can tell you. I'm always in my own freaking name. I don't troll up no one. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm working on the camper today. Gotta move the pillows so I can stretch out my freaking thing I'm working on. I'm working on something here. Pretty decent though. It's gonna be alright. You'll be alright, Sam. You just gotta quit worrying about shit. Worry about eating and taking care of your dogs. Worry about where you're gonna travel to next. How you're gonna survive tomorrow. Quit worrying about trolls. You worry about them too much. It's gonna end up taking the best of you. There. See, I gotta get this thing spread out so I can. I'm working and talking, so I don't know if you can hear me. I'll check in a minute. I know you just jumped right on in there. Y'all just go on talking. I'm gonna be right here doing stuff. Well, looks like I am anyway. what's going on. I'm going to have a cigarette. Oh, hey, good morning, Digger. Sorry, I was doing something in here real quick. Oh, great. I love your videos, Digger. I really do. And your Sammy. Hey, don't forget to do the Sammy strut. You know I love that. Good morning, Red Road. How are you today, sweetie? Oh, Lord. You know Sam is going to keep obsessing over YouTube till he drives himself over the freaking edge. I swear, I don't know why you keep worrying about this stuff, Sam. Yeah, I did. I did yesterday, Red Road. I'm not sure, but I think Eddie might have gave it out yesterday. Yeah, he does, Digger, and I don't know why. He just keeps obsessing over freaking trolls and fake names and man, all that crap. It's and it's his own buddies that's trolling him. His own freaking friends from over whacked out live on Oxys. It's his buddies from over there, Tally and Nikki and all that bunch. So we can speak our mind in here today. It's all good. I'm not sure. I couldn't see Peeps typing at Good Job Buddies last night, and I guess maybe she has me blocked. I'm not sure, but yeah, she said that I guess she's trying to call a truce with me. I don't know. Said she wanted to talk to me. Yeah, Red Road, we believe you. We don't believe Sam because we know Sam's a known liar. He even faked his freaking death. So he's bullshit and we don't believe him. Yeah, if anybody wants the phone number of the officer that Red Road Homestead spoke to when she called in for a well check on Sam, I have the number and just get in contact with me, and I will be more than happy to give you the number. You can call and speak directly with the officer that spoke to Sam. And Sam, why are you denying that the police talked to you? Why don't you tell the truth instead of trying to make Red Road out to be a liar? Oh, Red Road, that was so great. I was so happy for you. Evan, and I gotta want to say one thing to Evan. Oh man, without that beard, God, you look younger than freaking Jose. You hot, baby. I love you, hubby. Man, all the freaking men and women are gonna be after you now, Evan. Shoot, I'm just gonna have to sit in the corner and cry. They're all gonna be chasing you. You look damn good. Oh, you did. You did. I saw people. I fell asleep last night. I'll be honest. That's why I quit chatting. When I quit chatting, that's usually because I fell asleep. But I saw them in there trying to say that you looked pale and all that. Your lighting was perfect. You looked hot as fuck, honestly. 3-3, y'all. Sam, there is proof. All you gotta do is call that police number. We got the policeman's personal number of the man that came and spoke to you. You told the truth once, then you changed it up and started lying about it, and I don't know why. I have no idea why you do what you do. You know, you want to flip flop your stories, but nobody believes you, Sam. That's the thing. You know, you make up so much crap, nobody believes you anymore. And I can run my mouth all I want. See, this is my live stream, Sam. Why don't you do a live stream, Sam? No, 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 no. I ain't believing somebody that created a lie out of thin air. Red Road called in a well check on you. They found you. They talked to you. You are the one lying, and that's it. So quit crying. Just admit what you did. Admit that they did talk to you. Tell everybody what they said and just be done with it. That's all you got to do, Sam. Sam, so where's your buddies from Whacked Out Live on Oxys? Yeah, we know you're not a liar, Red Road. You ain't got no reason in the world to lie. I gave Red Road the information to find you, Sam, and she called the police and transferred that information to the police, and they found you. Simple as that. I gave her the information. Good morning, Hogger. Not very much blue skies today, honey. I don't know if you could see, but it's a little kind of cloudy. There's clouds floating around. I don't know if it goes to raining, I'll have to shut down. I got a doctor appointment this afternoon anyway. I'm just going to live stream for a couple hours while I'm doing some stuff out here at the camper. Yep, they sure did, Digger. You know, that 24-hour live stream was it was a dud. It was like a dud firecracker. And you're right, it fizzled out. I'm manipulative, Sam. You better go look in the mirror, big boy. You better go look in the mirror. But your manipulation evidently didn't work with the whacked out Oxy people because they don't believe you either. Nobody does. Yeah, it's kind of gloomy here, Hogger. It really is. And definitely no donations, Digger. You know they was gonna give out gifts and play games and take up donations to help their people in the community. They didn't do shit except for gather up a little bit of money for that worthless freaking Tattly. You know, couldn't get her vehicle fixed. That's another worthless piece of shit. Tattly and her fucking daughter Vine, her Vine with her big mouth. She needs to keep her mouth shut off of me. Sam, you're making more threats. Worthless threats that don't go nowhere. Yeah, Sam ain't gonna do nothing either. Nobody believes Sam. When you live in a car, Sam, and you travel around sniffing dog farts all day, yeah, yeah, yuck, old Ann. And the other one that needs to be getting a piece of notification is that freaking Tattly and her daughter Vine. They're not doing so well on the other end, bad mouthing me either. Oh, Scrapping Dude's a hell of a nice dude, Jay. Yeah, Sam. Like when you said that you bought a gun and you was on your way to Big Bear to kill Digger. Another idle threat. You got to stop with your idle threats, Sam, because nobody believes you. And we damn sure knowed you wasn't going to front up with Digger Digger come sliding out on that snow, doing the Sammy strut, it'd be all over for you, Sam. It would just be all over. He would slide on that snow, bump into you, you'd fall down and roll because you're round. You would roll down the hill, and then you'd be hollering, I'm falling and I can't get up. And then you'd holler, and the next thing you'd holler is, help me, good job, buddy, help me. You did so. You did it on a live stream, Sam. You did so. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he would. See, Digger, you need to include that when you do that, make that video. You need to show Sam showing up at your house with his big bad gun, and then you need to show how you come out of the house, slide, do the Sammy strut and slide down on the snowbank, just bump into him, knock him down, and then have him rolling down the hill, and then at the bottom of the hill have him hollering for good job, buddy, and help me, I'm falling and I can't get up. You didn't take over anything, Sam. This is troll talk, coffee talk. This is all kind of talk. Yeah, he'd have probably pulled it off better if he'd have said he bought a bow arrow or something, you know. We all know Sam's a felon and he can't buy a gun. We all know that. Sam can't get Section 8 housing. Sam can't vote. Sam can't do anything. Sam's trapped in that car with his dog farts for the rest of his freaking life. That's it. Yeah, there you go, Jay. And see, and that's what he's going to be hollering from the bottom of Digger's little driveway hill there. He's going to be hollering that, and then he's going to be hollering, help me, I'm falling and I can't get up. See, y'all got it going on this morning. I thought I'd just do a little after review, and I did want to thank all the trolls that came into Good Job Buddies last night. Y'all did a great show. I thought it was great. Y'all did a great performance in there, and so where's Tally hiding at this morning? We talking about trolls. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I love you. You know who you are. So that was my PayPal going off. Sam, do you miss those sounds when your PayPal goes off? I bet you do. Yeah, I could use that little chunk of change there. Gotta go get some more groceries today. Sam, won't you leave people's daughters and kids and all that crap out of stuff? Is that your only backup, your only defense? It's lame. Sam, your defense is lame, using other people's little children for your help. Yeah. Yeah, Sam, you can hear my PayPal will go off several times in here. And Sam cries every time he hears my notification for PayPal dinging off. How long has it been, honestly, Sam, since you've had a donation from this community? Oh, don't take. Did Sam do that? I was going to say, don't take Sam out. Y'all leave. Let them talk in here. Unless they get too out of hand, I'll let you know if we need to take them out or not. I like to watch him get all riled up. Well, Nikki, we feel sorry for you, honey. We know you got PTSD, and we know about all that gravy you eat too. So there you go. PTSD gravy boat. Seriously, Nikki's always around. She ain't going nowhere. She just like Sam. Yeah, we'll take you back, Nikki. We'll take all of you back. They want to, Digger, what they want to do, you know, seriously though, Nikki and all that bunch over there, they want to come back to the 3-3 because they want to infiltrate. They want to see, they want to try to get dirt on somebody so they can run back out and make their little crappy videos. Now, Sam, what the hell are you garbling about now? The way her ancestors got taken out? You got to be a freaking nut job. You really are 5150 to talk about freaking dead Indians. Lordy be. Hell, that was how many centuries ago? Yeah, they are, Digger. They're always here, but you know, we need the crowd. You know, and I invite all the little trollers and lurkers to come on in and take their best shot. What is that? Who sings that? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. I'm not much on a singing, but neither is Jose. So, and y'all, I would sit here and smack my teeth around in my mouth like Nikki, but I didn't put them in this morning. So they're not. Dang, there we go. See, Sam, listen. There you go. You hear that PayPal dinging, Sam? See, that's what it sounds like, Sam, when you're not a mean, trolling ass hater in the community and you go around stalking disabled women, elderly women at that. Oh, well, thank you, Nikki. We know you love us, honey. And that Faker, he's just downright mean, isn't he? If anybody wants to laugh at Sam, y'all go right ahead because he's on a snowball to hell. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we love you. We love you. We love you, Nicky. Say, if Sam had a tribe, Red Road, let me tell you, they would have scalped him at birth. They wouldn't have let him made it this far. If he was actually in a tribal situation, any kind of Indian at all, they would have pure out and out. I mean, years ago when they actually did scalp the people, they would have scalped him. He wouldn't even have no hair to be growing down trying to look like Sarah's husband. Hey, Joe Daddy, how you doing? Well, Fakers is watching because, and I tell you who else be watching too. Uh, Yakety Ann. Yakety Ann has always got her eyeballs on me. She's Yakety Ann's making files on everyone too. You know, she's running background checks on everybody she can get the real name on. She's building her a file case. She's turning into a Rick Sanchez and a Fakers. You know, because they got files. Yeah, we all love Brother Digger in here. And Brother Digger, when you do a live stream, I'd appreciate it if you'd open your live stream with holding prayer services for Sam, because he sure does need it. Yep, I got a little project I'm working on here. I'm gonna go in here and spray a little glue on this, and I'll be right back with you. Well, see, I got to get it up here. Okay. Turn it around and see what what we got going here. Let's see if this works. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Lordy Dave. I may have to. I got touching up painting to do in here anyway. How's everybody doing out there? I'm still in here spraying. A lot of work to do. coming back, peoples. Let me go see what we got now. I was getting the spray glue around the thing. I'm going to run back here and read the chat. Oh, I see Evan's going to expose fakers with his own emails. That's going to be a good thing. Amen Fiddlers is here. I see that. Tracy, good morning if you're here. I see someone said good morning to you. Yep. I think, Digger, I think Fakers is already crawling on her knees, begging to be accepted by the 3-3. We saw that last night. And Nikki, I'll be honest, I can't stand Natalie's voice. She sounds like she's got that old smoker voice. It's horrid. It's like scruffy, gruffy, rough, like a sandpaper, like she ate a pack of sandpaper. And then she's putting that little daughter of hers up to doing her dirty work. Sam, I feel bad for you. Actually, I'd send Sam $5, but he'd dox me if I did. He'd get my information and dox me. But I appreciate all the PayPals, you guys. I really do. Thank y'all very much. Well, Tracy, I hope you get to feeling better, sweetie. We love you, Trace. Sam, ain't nobody in here a target but you, looks like, from what I see. I don't even know why they target you. I mean, I can't imagine anybody actually showing up to your vehicle, opening your car door, and then big old dog farts hitting them in the face and knocking them on the ground. I don't think they want to go do that. Well, I'll be honest. Natalie's getting out of hand, and then she does this fake thing she does, and says, "See, you don't never know who's on somebody's account, right?" So Natalie goes, in her account, it says, "Oh, this is Vine. I'm on my mother's account because my phone died." She's playing head game with y'all. It's all Natalie on there. She's usually got her daughter sitting right beside of her, but you can hear her spewing in the background. Tracy, what Sam did was all fake, honey. You got to learn this is YouTube, Tracy. Majority of these people, they're characters in here. They're playing a part. Sam's just playing his drama queen part because he's out in his vehicle, broke down 99% of the time, ain't got no money, can't find no pot. You know, he's in a bad space. Nobody's helping him anymore because he's gone cuckoo over the edge, and they're afraid if they send him any contributions, he will go buy a gun or something and do harm to himself. So nobody's helping him, and because that his little fake suicide hurt him more than helped him. Is what I'm trying to say. And it's already proved out there that it was a fake. And even when the police found him and talked to him, he lied about that. So he's never going to come clean. He's never going to tell the truth. Um, just like Jose. Jose's never actually came clean and told the truth about stuff. Sam's not going to either. Oh, Sam, you ain't going out. Well, Tracy, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but bikers never die. Uh, they just go electric. Okay, I've been hearing this for many years, and so if you got to get you a hove around, who cares? You'll still be riding. Uh, but I think you still might be able to ride a scooter, one of those electric scooter, or not electric, but they're automatics. You give them gas and they go. There's really nothing to do now, unless your bike tumps over. Mine weighed 500 pounds. If I'd ever laid mine over, I wouldn't have been able to pick it back up. Let's put it that way. I could pick up a couple 100 pounds, maybe 300, but ain't no way I could pick up 500 or more. So you got to look at it on the bright side. Yeah, Sam's going to end up losing his dogs because of his stupidity. Because the police ain't going to play around if they have to keep to go doing well checks on him and find him in a suicidal situation. He can only lie to them so much. And they did come and actually look at the live stream. They watched the live stream where he was attempting to kill himself or faking it out, whatever he did. They saw that. They knew he did. That's the reason they separated his dogs from him, so that he couldn't, like, have the dogs come at the cops. And Sam says he wants to die by suicide, by being killed by cops. That's what he wants. Oh, Sam, stop your threatening and bluffing. Ain't nothing and nobody out in no fucking driveway, just like you try to pull on freaking Cliff, Sam. Remember, Sam? You said, "Oh, Cliff, I'm sitting out across the street from your house. Look, I got a picture. I'm taking a picture of it." You're full of shit, Sam. You ain't nowhere near nobody because you know that ain't nobody afraid of you. Hell, all they got to do is breathe on you hard. You're going to fall to the ground and not be able to get up. Look in your rearview mirror, Sam. Look and see where you been, and then turn around and look out your windshield, Sam, and see where you're going because you on a downhill slide. I don't think you're going anywhere. I think your windshield is dirty, got road dirt all over it because you ain't going forward at all. You're going backward. Yeah, 'cause Sam's gonna get drunk, Nikki. It's holiday time. Exactly, Digger. And Sam is he won't go get his bad hip fixed because he's afraid they're gonna whack his check off if he does. And that's the reason he don't go get it fixed because he's got Medicaid. He could go get that hip fixed. No big deal. You know, he could put his dogs into a shelter for a few days, go in the hospital, get his get his hip fixed and be done with it. But he ain't gonna do that. He's getting so big, Digger, that he can't get in and out of his vehicle now without tilting the steering wheel up. Most likely, he's going to end up having a freaking heart attack. I know everybody in the community would take the dogs and take care of them because different ones wants different dogs, and we'll all make sure Black Lassie gets back home. And then if the people are moved and gone and we can't find them, then somebody will take Black Lassie. Oh, yuck, old Ann, I missed your comment, honey. I didn't get to see it. Oh, hey, yeah, I know Hoodoo. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's actually Hoodoo. What I'm going to do with that hot tub is it's going to become a goldfish pond. I'm going to dig a hole and bury it up to that rim of that first. I'm going to leave about 6 inches of it out of the ground so that mud doesn't wash into it when it rains. And then I'm gonna breed goldfish in it. I'm gonna make a goldfish breeding pond out of it. I'm gonna put a bunch of live plants down in it, and I'm gonna go pick me up a bunch of different kinds of goldfish and put in there. Oh, thank you, Hoodoo. We all need that. It's a little chilly out here this morning, you guys. I got a little sweatshirt on, but it's a little bit chilly. That a little bit of wind blowing, not a whole lot. Yeah, the 33 has rose, and the whole army has slid down. They've slid down a honey hole out at Slab City, I think is where the whole army is. I think they slipped and fell in that big old hole that Mad Mac. I see a lot of people angry that Mad Mac's being trolled, but let me tell you something. Mad Mac's been trolling me for a while with his little rude, sly comments, about me being a meth dealer and going to prison. And yeah, Mad Max slung a lot of shit talk my direction. Of course, I just laughed at his retarded ass. Did y'all see Mad Max hair? He got high on meth again and decided to give himself a haircut. And his hair looks like he had mange. His head looks like he had mange up there. He's got spots that he cut it too short or too long. It just looked like mange slapped him on top of his head. And I'm never going to stop talking about him because I've seen Mad Mac trolling people behind the scenes with his little sly words, you know, sitting there in Slab City with his broke down old ass freaking motorhome, thinking he's doing something. See, Mad Mac ain't getting no subscribers either because he sits in there and blocks everybody. The 3-3 don't block very many people, I tell you that. And if they do, there's a damn good reason. So people come into 3-3 because they can say their mind, they can speak their piece. I know some of you in there, y'all like old Mad Mac, but see, y'all ain't seen what old Mad Mac does behind the scenes. Y'all ain't watched Mad Mac evidently very closely. Well, I have, and I've seen what he does. And he's not only talked about me, he talks about other people too. He talks shit about Digger and about Evan, you name it. He talks shit about Good Job Buddy. Mad Mac talks smack about anybody and everybody. If he's a clout chaser. Mad Mac is a clout chaser. He talks shit about people, anybody and everything. That's why he tries to talk about Mike Dibble. He's a clout chaser and he uses other people for clout, trying to get somebody to watch his retarded videos he does. You could tell when he's on hallucinogenics and they're got them things all going cockeyed and sideways and everything else. And has anybody seen the Cause got his money for the greenhouse? Has anybody seen the new greenhouse yet? Did he get it ordered? I'm anxious to see Cause get the new greenhouse up. He better get out there and move that junk out of the way, though, if he's planning on putting that greenhouse out there, because he got that big old trash pile out there. Somebody needs to go help Cause move that trash out of the way so he can get that greenhouse in there and get it set up. I gotta. Oh yeah, I can't wait to go visit Cliff and Karma. I'll stop there when I go through Texas and give them a holler back. I tell them, hey, Cliff and Karma, my Karma sandwich. I'll say, hey, it's your holler back girl. Rear. There you go, Sam. See, you're psychotic again. That's not Evan. You think that's Evan. That's Nikki, Sam. Look, that's the real Nikki. We all know it's the real Nikki. She just got tired of being over at Whacked Out Live on Oxy. She wanted to come hang out with the cool kids. Exactly. Cliff is a great cook. You can tell. Me, so am I. That's how come me and Cliff got our pot bellies, our matching pot bellies, because we can cook good. Good cooks have big bellies. I ain't never seen a skinny cook that could cook worth a shit in my life. Hey, Rodney Boyd. Yep, Nikki. See, that's right. See, Sam's just psycho, Nikki. He imagines everybody is somebody else, and we know you're the real Nikki, honey. Becca, take out your hymn book, honey. I love you, but get your hymn book and follow along. Oh, look at Sam. That's because it's not. Slab City and Stella's behind all of this. Sam, you're wrong again. I hate to tell you, but you're just very wrong. Okay, let's just put it that way. Now, quit being psycho and imagining shit. Yeah, rear, it's a secret. Oh, now, Nikki, now you're really going to make him flip. You shouldn't have said that. He's going to flip. He's going to go pure off the freaking ledge. He's already rolling down that hill fast. You guys are cracking me up. See, Sam, I told you. See, you're guessing everything all wrong. I keep telling you, I don't troll, dude. If I say something to you or about you, I'll either say it on my live stream, on a panel, or in a chat in my name. I got no reason to make up a bunk name to go tell you what a piece of shit you are. I can say it out of my own mouth, with or without my teeth in. I can say it either way. Well, of course they are. Digger, Nikki's recording it too. She is. And also there's one more Digger that's recording it. That's Yukon Ann. You forgot about her. Yukon Ann's one of my biggest trolls. Yukon Ann's doing background checks on me, and she keeps coming up with the wrong information. She's putting the wrong stuff out there. She hadn't come up with anything right yet, but we're going to give her a check mark for trying. Okay, effort, E for effort, but she's failing. But Yukon Ann, y'all, is a troll. She always has been a troll. She's probably been a troll for many, many years. And y'all just didn't know it until she surfaced up in the Yukon Ann name. That's right, Gravy. That's what I do. I refer to her as Gravy Boat. They do, Digger. They record every freaking thing going on. He's trying not to leave a paper trail, Tracy. Sam does that. He wants to say stuff, but he don't realize people have already recorded it. They've already screenshotted it. He's wasting his time. He's just pure wasting his time. Oh, I love that song, Digger. I truly do. Big Greasy, Miss Gravy. And you know what was odd though, seriously, when I saw that picture come out of when Mike and them all went up to Joanne's to pick up Zane, I've noticed that she's twice bigger now than she was at that time. If she don't get out of that bed, honestly, they're truthfully gonna have to take the jaws of life if she ever has to call for an ambulance. They're gonna take the jaws of life and cut the side of that house out of there to get her out of there. Oh, good morning, Joe. Bazooka Joe. Columbo. Well, Sam, we know that. But see, that's the problem. 33 is always winning. Well, Sam, we really don't care because you clone a lot of people. So when you get cloned, nobody cares. It's just a name on a screen to me, and I don't care about none of it. Yep, 2020. Well, Digger, she bought. It didn't happen till after she bought those other two deep freezers and started freezing milk. I think it's that frozen milk. Blew her up like helium.
Well, that's see, Sam, Rick is the one that said that he's basically got one ride or die, and that's Gravy Boat, and everybody else is merely collateral damage. Those are words out of Rick's mouth. I didn't make that word up. Yeah, exactly, Rodney. Yeah, she's got the market cornered. I thank you, sweetie. I got your PayPal, baby, but I didn't get that other one yet, so I'll wait on it, sweetie. It'll probably come in maybe today. If not, I'll let you know if it doesn't show up. Well, the thing about freezing milk is it's still gonna once it freezes, it's still gonna be half water, okay? Because milk is watered down, and it's always gonna be half water. The best way to freeze milk, honestly, is just take a little bit out of it and freeze it in the gallon jug it comes in, and use it right away when you take it out of the freezer. Because if you don't, it's gone. It will clabber, it will rot. But I tell you what, the frozen milk is a good idea if you're going to make. If you don't have any buttermilk, you can actually use that to make biscuits or cornbread. It's really good for that. That's about all frozen milk's good for. I don't want no dang frozen milk. I'd rather have powdered. Why didn't you just buy powdered milk? You could store it easier. That's right, Tracy. Yeah, milk is not a thing you freeze. 33. Walk your tacos. Do the Sammy strut. Sam doesn't walk those dogs on a leash because they drag him down on the ground. And then they usually end up, if he's got them on a leash, they'll pull him. They'll drag him as far as the poor little things can drag him. So what? Let's have y'all seen anything new up on Zane's uh, salmon tooth yet? I haven't seen him get a new tooth yet. I'm blocked over there, so they won't let me chat. But I'm just wondering how much longer he's gonna stick it out in Alaska before he comes back to Texas. Yeah, exactly, Joe Daddy. See, it's better to freeze. If you're going to freeze milk, you got to freeze it that way in the gallon jug. Because freezing it in ice trays or whatever, however in the hell she's freezing it, it ain't going to work because it's even whole vitamin D milk with the red top is still going to be half water. So every little cube is going to be half water. I know his. I don't even understand that about him, Digger. I know he went to Alaska because he thought that he would get bigger and more donations, but his Wi-Fi or whatever he's using sucks, and he's using very low megapixel cameras that aren't giving him good footage.
wrong with that one inner bowl?
Maker?
Well, you don't go because that ain't right now. That one right there. That inner bowl. Those are running lights.
What's on that?
Headlights and the yellow ones. They're all off now. But earlier, you had that, the center light was on, but only one of them burning. You've got a bulb out over there. Where did it go?
Let me get you some more coffee.
I got my live streaming camera running. I got it pointed out that way. I'm out here gluing some of that blue on there. I got to get back a little bit. So I'm live streaming while I'm gluing some of that cover on that thing. She's still sleeping. Huh? But I'm gonna be. I'm just cold. I'm gonna go in and get my bath and get ready. I gotta get that doctor first.
I'll go in and get a cup of coffee and soup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him straight up. I ain't gonna pass him. I'll just let him know. He don't care as long as I tell him. He just won't give me one. Y'all, I know if I tell him that, he'll skip it. I got a good doctor.
Hey, also I wanted to ask, did Zane ever figure out how to open that vent door so that his oven would work? He was saying he couldn't use the oven because he couldn't figure out how to open it up to where the heat would go down to the oven. I just hope he don't let too much of that kerosene run in there, whatever he's using, and blow that bus sky high, because it can happen if you put too much in there before you light it. Yeah, Willie hates me too. Exactly, Evan. Yep. Oh, I don't mind that Willie came out of the closet. I don't mind at all. I like gay men. Are you still trying to hook up with Peeps, Willie? Well, Sam, we knew you was gay all along. We already know about your triangle love affairs. Yeah, Willie, we're just talking about all the hate you put out on the 3-3 people. Every one of us has seen you over at the Whacked Out Live on Oxy stream talking smack about every one of us over here when you don't even know none of us over here. Good morning, Attic. But we'll let you come over here and hang out with the cool people, Willie. We don't mind. We won't block you over here. You know, Willie had me blocked forever. He finally unblocked me one day. So I'm telling actually how long he'd been talking smack about me. While I was blocked, of course. Till he decided he wanted me to see it, then he unblocked me. Yeah, Willie just wants to get in on the fun. See, Willie figured if he talked smack about me, then he could get a little bit of attention from us on this side of the fence, and well, he's getting his attention he's been looking for. Hey, SP, good morning, mister. You feeling all right today? Well, yeah, Willie rolled over like a snake on everybody, and nobody had no issue with Willie. I seen Willie talking smack about me for months, and I still never said a word about good old Willie. I just watched him and laughed at him while he was trying to hit on all them old cyber hoes over on the Whacked Out Live, and then they all figured out he was a player and don't want nothing to do with him anymore. I thought Willie and Peeps was going to get married there for a minute. Yep, simpletons, Digger. They're simpletons. They don't know which side their bread is buttered on. They'll figure it out though. They'll figure it out. Yeah, he is, Sam. Willie, yeah, he's two-faced. We all know that, but it's okay. We accept him over here. Both of his faces. Willie, we like both of your faces, okay? Hell, I might even come meet you when I get out to Vegas out in that area. I'll be out there this summer. I'll swing by and give you a holler back. I'll be your holler back girl, Willie. Sam, you're the only fake one in here. Shush up. I'm still looking to see if Nikki still got her calendar put up about me. Yeah. Going to prison. Don't know why. That old girl, she just really had her hopes up. She said one day that she didn't want to cause me no harm, but she would push me down. And I don't think that's going to happen either. And she said she didn't want nothing bad to happen to me, but she just wanted me to go to prison. Oh, I'm not blocking Sam. I'm not blocking nobody, Nikki. I told you all the trolls, all the people, everybody is welcome to come in here and say what they need to say. No, Joe Daddy, it's not. I know Willie's last name, but I'm not going to dox him. Everybody in here knows Willie's last name because Willie's last name was his YouTube name forever, for a long time. And he changed it after he got doxxed. But I think when he got on that live stream that day and had his daughters on there, I think they got him doxxed. They doxed him actually. But now Willie had his real name out there for a long time as his screen name. SP, she said told me last night she needs to talk to me. Said it needs to stop. I don't know. Then after that, I'll go over to Good Job Buddy stream. That was over in Sour Diesel's where she said that. But I go over to Good Job Buddies and she's got me blocked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Willie. You doxed yourself, but you finally got smart and took your real name off. Like I said, I don't dox people. I ain't putting your name out there. If they don't know it by now, if they don't know it by now, then they just don't know it. But when I get to Vegas, I'll find you, Willie. I'll holler at you. I'll be your holler back girl. You can holler at me. We'll go to the casino, win us a little moolah. I'll teach you how to gamble on the slot machines. I'll show you my tricks of the trade. I'm pretty damn good at it, actually, Willie. I just didn't care for the machines in Vegas. I've been there. I stayed there 2 months. And their machines are Oh, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going anyway. But I'm just saying, if I happen to run into you at a casino or something, I'll holla at you. I know what you look like. I ain't coming there to hunt you down. When I travel, I do a little of this and a little of that, and then I move the fuck on. Woohoo! Willie's got mail. See, Nikki, you know his name. Yep, everybody's just having fun, you guys. I'm gonna go check my spray job in here and see how it's coming along. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here today. I always have to sweep this dirt out every time I come in here. Don't want it getting on my blanket. Yep, I'm still here, people, doing what I do. Haha. Now we're gonna. I may have to get another bottle of spray glue.
back out of the way. I'm not gonna trim these ends yet. Ooh. Let's go see if we can pull this up now. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got you there. Yep, we got you there. Okay, now we're gonna spray this some more. A little bit at a time. Wrap you again. Okay. Look. Okay. Now we're gonna have to spray you again. Okay. We're just gonna have to do it all the way across because that's the only way you're gonna get on there. Okay. Now we're gonna get you. Now we're gonna get you up there. Yep, I'm about to run out. I'm gonna have to get another can. Whoa. Yep, this is, I'm practicing with this one. It's coming along pretty good. Okay. Well, you can see here how can't push down. Now that little end ain't doing so well, but it's okay. We got you wrapped most of the way. There's a little weight on it. A little weight. Yep. Okay. Let's put a little bit of weight. Doesn't matter. Any kind of weight, a little bit of weight. We can let you dry for a few minutes. It's actually going to be pretty good. Hey people, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some stuff. It's for this glue. I'm wrapping this cushion that I got, making the back for the bed that drops down and makes my bed a full bed. But I'm gonna have to buy some flame retardant stuff to spray it all with when I'm done. That's what I got to get next. Some spray flame retardant stuff. Because I'm using spray glue to glue this stuff together. And if I don't flame retardant it, it's going to make it very highly flammable. When I light the buddy heater, the whole camper will go whoosh up in flames. But I'm gonna spray spray everything in here. I'm gonna cover everything I can, flame retardant, even my curtains. I'm gonna flame retardant everything in here to make it safe. Oh, I've got to find my smoke alarm too and put it back in here. That's one thing I forgot. I've got one though. I've got a smoke alarm. I just got to put a new battery in it. That way, if I'm outside the camper even and my smoke alarm goes off, then I know there might possibly be a fire inside. Because you never know. You could be inside, you could be outside. I'm just trying to make it safe. Oh, there you go, Digger. Simping ain't easy. Yep. uh, yeah, Nikki, I saw that. And and from what I heard, listen, from what I've heard about Peeps, okay, because Peeps goes after people a lot, and that people are very afraid of her for whatever reason, I don't know. But I'm just an old ass woman, and I don't own any fear bones. I'll tell you, I don't have a fear bone one in my body. I used to have one fear bone. I used to be terrified of thunderstorms. That was my only fear bone. And I finally got rid of that fear bone. Yeah, Digger's got a lot of ideas for a bunch of new upcoming videos, you guys. So stay tuned, because everything that Digger does is pure comedy.
Yeah, I'm going to check on this. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's but anyway, so I was told um that a lot of people are very afraid of Peeps because when Peeps comes at you, she ain't nothing nice, but honestly, all I've heard her do is scream like a 6-year-old. And I don't understand where the fear factor would come in at. Hey, Carlos. Good morning. Good morning. Huh. I don't know, Joe. I'll have to check that. I'm not real sure. Stevie Ray Vaughan's one of the best, though. Good morning, Phil Hoey. How you been? Haven't seen you around in a bit, Phil. How you been doing? Yeah, we sometimes get about maybe 20, 20 degrees or so. It don't get too awfully cold here. I'm just cold natured. I just don't like cold. FREEDOM. Yeah, hey Dog Lips, if you're in here, uh these tires that I got on my camper are called Freedom Haulers, and they're ST 205/75 R15s. So when you get a tire, make sure it's got a ST in front of it, and you'll know you're getting a camper tire. And I'm looking on here. I was thinking these were 12 ply, but I'm not real. I don't see. I'm not seeing where the ply is listed on here. Uh, it's on here somewhere. It's just got a lot of fine print. But these are called Freedom Haulers. You might look into it. They seem to be a pretty good. They've got a pretty good sidewall on them. So I'm going to think that they're probably extra plies. You know, Digger, what I've been thinking about, there's actually several people in the community that make really good videos. I think we should have a competition sometime, and everybody submit a video for the competition. And, you know, not that there'd be any big prize or anything. I don't think it would be, but just to see who does the best video, and let the people vote on it. Because I see a lot of people out there doing videos. Where's Scruffy at this morning, you guys? I like Scruffy Bannister. Scruffy does some good videoing too, and from what I've been seeing and hearing, somebody's been trolling Scruffy, my friend Scruffy. But I knew he'd get trolled uh, from the whacked out Oxy people, because he don't pick sides and he likes to hang out with us sometimes too. I heard that, Evan, honestly, and I don't know. But when I first met Phil, and I don't even remember now who told me, but somebody said that Phil had thousands of troll names, like gazillions. And I said, no way, not Phil. You know me, I'm all naive and shit. I have no idea. It's just what I was told, and this was been 3 years ago. But I always talked to Phil and everything anyway, and then bam, he turned on me too, fell over on Nikki's side, started, you know, talking smack about me, going right along with the hoo-ha with Nikki and Tally. I don't know why he would think they would even like him or care about him, because they didn't. You know, they use everybody over there, they just use them for, what they can do. Oh, no way, Nikki. I like Scruffy. No, we don't control people over here. We just let them say whatever they need to say. If you got something you want to say about me, y'all just go right ahead. Not that you're going to affect me or hurt my feelers or anything like that, but you just go right ahead, because it's not going to bother me, and ain't nobody going to block you for doing it. So if you got something you want to say about me, oh yeah, Fakers is definitely a control freak and also a cyber freak, Nikki. All Fakers does is try to cyber with Peeps or whoever. He's got several of them over there he cybers with, and I think that's just pure sickening. Somebody with such good morals, as he says, he always has this thing about people not having any morals. Well, he's a cyber freak. How much morals can a cyber freak have? Yeah, I kept getting all kinds of messages telling me it was a setup, it was a trick. They said, don't fall for Peeps's truce. It was a setup, it's a trap, it's a trick. Nah, I'm kind of dumb as a stump, though. Yeah, Nikki, before it's over, all of Zane's supporters is going to be over here supporting uh, Cadillac Sam. They ain't even going to be supporting Zane. They'll be supporting Sam. They might be putting it on his books, but they're still going to be supporting him. Willie, I seen you rolling with the herd over there. Those you rolled with a herd of gravy lovers. Don't talk about rolling with no herd, Willie, because we seen you as a follower. You're a follower, honey. That's what you are. We seen you following. You had that nose shoved so far up Nikki and Tally's ass. I don't know if you'll ever pull your nose out. Well, there you go. So does everybody else, Willie. Everybody rolls with who they like. So why are you knocking on somebody else for rolling with who they like? See, you just don't make no sense to me. No, he ain't, Hogger. No, he ain't. He's two-faced. Seriously, Hogger. He's still two-faced. Yes, he does take sides, Hogger. Oh, good morning, Basic Bob. Probably. Well, we know he does coke. You can see that coke nose he's got, and his sniffles. He sniffles a lot. That's from doing coke. I'm sniffling this morning because it's cold out here, and I ain't even got a coat on. I got a little, what do you call this, a sweatshirt. Yeah, but out of the blue, Hogger, one day he'll just figure out something he don't like about you and start spewing, because that's the way he does. Yeah. Well, Willie's seeing the light, because he look where he's at. He's over here at 3-3. See, if Willie don't like us, he wouldn't be over here. So we know he likes us. He's just trying to figure out how to get his foot back in the door. Okay, SP, I'll quit messing with Willie, because I sure don't want him falling off the bandwagon. Phil, we love Nikki in here. Be nice to her. Uh, your buddy Tally is the only one that gets anything twisted, Willie. And you know that. And Nikki. That's the twistingest fools I ever seen in my life. And probably neither one of them can even twist a joint. But they can sure twist words. They damn good at it, too. You guys are funny. And I'm almost out of spray glue. That one can is barely, I don't even think it's going to finish up this one cushion, but this cushion's 70 inches long, 5 inches thick, and 24 inches wide. And the large can of this 3M spray glue is probably not going to be enough. And I've used it sparingly. I didn't like spray it thick. Oh yeah, 40. That's low. I should have about 50 in here. Oh, Rodney, no, we ain't gonna time you out. You and Becca's safe over here. I ain't even got but a couple mods in here right now. I don't have that many. I took all my mods out, Rodney, when I had that rogue mod problem. I took most all of them out. So we only have a certain amount of mods in here anyway, and the mods that are in here let people talk because that's what they're supposed to do. Let y'all say what you want because you ain't hurting nobody's feelings. Ain't nobody in the 3-3 getting their feelers hurt. Oh yeah, Rodney and Becca both. Yeah, you just got to watch it if you're when you're straddling a fence. Though the problem is you ever try to climb over a fence? Let me ask you this. I'm sure most of you have, and you slip. Your foot slips, and you come down on that top ring or whatever they call that. That don't feel so good, even if you're a girl. I'm telling you. That's why I don't like to ride a fence too well. Hell, I've had barbed wire up my ass and everything else trying to straddle a fence before, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. Hey, Jeffro, is Sam still in, you guys? I haven't seen Sam. Yeah, one of my supporters sent me some really nice gloves and socks and stuff. So I'm trying to stay warm this winter. Trying to stay warm. One of my supporters got me some thermals so I can put on double layers when it gets cold. And I bought myself a pair of those thermal coveralls, but uh, it was a cheap brand and they're actually not very heavy. They're not near nice like my Walls ones I had that got stolen, but I couldn't afford a pair of Walls this year, so I had to take what I can get. Maybe at the end of the season, when winter's over, maybe I can catch a pair of Walls on sale because they're a lot warmer. If y'all go to buy, if you go out in the deer woods and stuff, and you wear thermals or those cut overalls that are thermal, the insulated heavy ones, Walls brand is one of the heavier brands, and they don't let water get in, and uh, and you can even get them with that stuff on them that keeps your smell, so the deer can't smell you too. Oh, good morning, Swamp Donkey. How you feeling today? I think one day I might get me a donkey, just for the hell of it. Hell, that might be better than having a watchdog. Okay, Nikki, go get you some gravy for your fries. Hey, what's that, Colonel Chicken? Colonel Chicken will give you gravy to go with your French fries there. Colonel Sanders. Oh, Phil, this ain't the Viper Pit. It's the 3-3. Oh, good morning, Runs. Yeah, you know that clone we were talking about, Runs? They popped up over in Good Job Buddies last night, and I let him know to remove it, that wasn't very nice. I don't know who's doing it, but I bet a lot of people in Mexico have a donkey. But I've missed you, Runs. I hope you didn't work too hard last night, sweetie. I know you're staying busy, though, with all the COVID. I'm going back in here to check on my glue job. I'm in here spraying glue. Okay. Let me move all this over here. Move that over there. And move that back over here. Okay. Let's move these. Oh, I forgot to put my Halloween pillows back away, you guys. Move all this. Oh, I still got some other stuff to do too. Oh, let's get this up in the air. Whew. And get it cut off. This is what we got to do now, cut it off. Well, there went the lamp. Okay, now we got to get this around somehow. Let's turn it this way and cut it, maybe. Let me get the scissors. Okay. Okay. All righty. This is coming along pretty good, you guys. This is a quilted cover that I'm cutting. Now, we might be able to use this to finish up the rest of what we need to do. Okay, there's that. Now let's turn this around. We need to see how much of this blob we need to remove. Put that right there. And then that piece cut off. I'm working it, you guys. I'm working. We're gonna get this thing done yet. See how we can put all this. We'll just try get this folded over. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ha ha. Well, I'm gonna have to get another can before I do any of the rest of this down. We're gonna cut the lump stuff out anyway. This is just about gone. Well, there we go. I gotta find that hammer. Get you out of there. Shit. blue. Mhm. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. People. Okay. That's all that. Now, we don't really know how much fabric to use it, huh? I'm still here, friends. I'm getting something done. Haha. I'm working it. I'm working it. Whoo hoo. And this is what I want to do right here. Is try to merely get. I need to trim this off a little more. Okay. That means that we got to cut this again. Aha. Not. It's not cooperating. What we need to do is cut this at maybe right there. A little bit more now. We need to go all the way back to the deal. Right there. I cut it a little too long. I'm going to show y'all what I've been doing in a minute. There we go. There's that. Cut that off. Could have left that on that other piece and had a little more to deal with. But I didn't. We're going to try this blue now.
what I'm gonna have to do is get a clamp. So I'm gonna have to get me some clamps out here. I don't have any out here. And we're gonna have to get some. It's not gonna work until we do. And I don't really care for this glue that much. Well, I may have to get my sewing thing out and just sew that down to there. You'll see. There. Where did that can and cleaner go?
Hello, peoples. I'm still here. I ran out of spray glue. Wasn't even enough to do that one big cushion. I think it's pretty crappy, but you got work today, Digger? In this cold, freezing snow weather? I was thinking, see, Tally says he can't work, uh, because it's winter time and the ground is frozen and all that. Well, I noticed they had some snow. So why can't he get a job shoveling snow or, cleaning off people's driveways or something? He could go do volunteer work for the elderly and clean off their driveway so they could get out of their house out to the street to get into their vehicles or Ubers or whatever, so they don't fall down and get hurt on the snow and ice. He could do something to do something to stay busy besides YouTube all day long. I'm just saying. I don't know why Tally doesn't do something productive. And Willie, I really am proud of you about not drinking this long, because I know that's a hard thing to do, all jokes aside. I'm really proud of you about that. Yep, exactly, Carlos. Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes a while, when you have an addiction to something to actually let it go and get rid of it completely. And then every once in a while you backslide too. And you just have to just keep on plunking. Keep on climbing that hill. Okay, let's see, Sour Diesel and Dog Lips went live, so yeah, this is Friday the 13th, you guys. It really is. So we're gonna oh no, no. Um hey, let's don't be blocking Nikki. Who blocked Nikki? No way. I was over there working on my camper and I come back out to find somebody's blocked Nikki. Now I don't see Nikki's chats. Y'all are making me do extra work. Oh, Wiggy and Sam's outside on the other side. They're out in the yard in the fenced yard runs. I gotta go figure out and try to see if I can find out uh how to get this unblocked. God bless. I told him no blocking. I don't know why anybody's blocking. They shouldn't be blocking. I'm going to take wrenches if they start that crap. I will take them. It says no users currently blocked. If you guys blocked anybody, go to their channel and unblock them. I thought yeah, I thought we had all that understood. No blocking. Nobody gets blocked or timed out today. Now, wait a minute. No runs. I'm making the cushion in the camper. One of them. I'm making the one that goes behind the bed, so that when you pull the bed out, you can drop it down and make the bed into a full size instead of a twin. So I can make my bed bigger. That's the one I'm working on today, and then I still got all the table cushions to do too. But I used up my only can of spray glue that I had, and I'll have to wait and get some more next month. Now I don't see Sarah Jane in here. Uh, yeah, runs. Yeah, Nikki was blocked in here. I don't know who did it, but whoever did it, go unblock them because I can't. I don't know the link to the channel. Oh no, that wasn't my dogs. That wasn't mine barking. Mine are on the other side, Red Road. They're way. You're hearing the dogs down over the hill here. I'm out at the camper. I'm making the one of the cushions, the big cushion, the biggest cushion, the biggest hard one. That's the one I'm working on this morning. I haven't taken any wrenches away. I haven't done any of that stuff. I haven't bothered anything since everything got I took all the wrenches when we had the Rogue Mod, and I gave a few back, and I haven't touched wrenches since then. Attic, that's not Sarah. I can just tell you it's not Sarah. Well, hopefully I'll be getting a new laptop soon, and I can go in there and find out who's doing what. So I know we got rid of the Rogue Mods, so we don't have any of those. Those are gone for sure. But I didn't want anybody being blocked today. That was you saw the title on the front of the video and all that. And okay, runs. I can't find it. It's gone off of here. All the comments are gone, runs. That's what I'm saying. So that way I couldn't find it because all the comments are gone from this Nikki account. Now maybe you're looking at another Nikki account. There is several Nikki accounts out there that just say Nikki. So, but I don't know about the one that was in here today, but it's all the comments are gone. So I don't know how you found it. So they're blocked. Somebody blocked them. Yeah, we let people talk over here. I don't care who they are. There's only one. Now, yeah, there's only one. Runs knows who it is that I will block if they come in here. But now the rest of them, I'm letting them all come talk, let them say their piece. I don't know who that one is, Runs. It's the one I'm talking about, but it's not allowed here. Other than that, everybody else is pretty much allowed here. I've never used Duo. I've got it. Yeah, but SP, I'll have to, hang on a second. Okay, SP, you got it back. I put it back on I used my phone. I can't do it from my tablet. But I think I got it now. But like I said, it's all, you didn't evidently come in that other stream when I put the wrenches back on. So that's why you didn't get a wrench. But check it now, SP, and see if you got your wrench back. You know you're my bro. Yeah, just don't block anybody with it. Everybody's in here having fun today. We don't want to block them up. Yeah, okay. There you go. You got it back, honey. I fixed you. No, evidently, when I took all the wrenches out that day, which has been like a month or more ago, I took everybody's, and then I had to wait till the real person came in so I could put the wrench back on them. And you might not have you might not have came back in when I did it, is what I'm saying. You may not have been in there that day, or you'd have got it back then. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, I don't know. All I know is I only took them that one time because my laptop's been broken, and I'm going to get a new one. Well, Willie, ain't nobody going to block you over here. I done told you. Yeah, I can't use Chrome on my iPad. It don't let you use Chrome. You have to use this other web browser. It won't. My iPad won't let me run the StreamYard on Chrome. There you go, SP. Can you unblock it, Runs, for me? Yeah, because I don't want. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, if you can unblock it for me, go ahead. Because it's going to be a while before I get my new laptop where I can do stuff like that. So I got to be careful with what I do. I don't want nobody blocked though, except for that, that one name. That's the only one I'm going to block, and the rest of them is free to be here. I don't care how many Sam Peoples or Nikki's comes in here. We don't care. We're just gonna play with them and have fun. That's what it's about. Playing with them and having fun. But no doxing real names. Oh, Fakers is always here. Fakers is afraid they're going to miss something. You know Fakers is in here, and so is Yukon Ant. They're both in here, I can tell you that. And Nikki, the real Nikki, she's in here somewhere. Callie's probably in here too. Now I've got spray glue stuck on my finger, and it's got lint stuck in it, glued into it. I'm going to go get my bath in a little while. Not yet. It's only 10:30. I can run about another hour or so. And then I got to go get me a bath to go to my doctor appointment today. Faker's Attic is calling you to come in and play. You're not blocked here, Fakers. Ain't nobody got you blocked, so don't even say, oh, well, I couldn't chat because I was blocked. Well, you're not blocked. Attic, go over to Fakers' account, double check and see if they're blocked, and unblock them. That's how you do that. Go check and make sure they're not blocked, because Fakers shouldn't be blocked. Not that I know of. I've not ever blocked Fakers. Well, sure, Fakers wants to join the 3-3. You know he does, or she, whatever, or it, or they, or him, or I'm not sure what it is. So we're just going to go with it's a they. It's a nay and a they, a nay they. So it's probably going to take, I'm going to say I'm going to have to get 2 more cans. This spray glue's high dollar. That stuff's $22 a can. And I'm going to need at least 2 more to finish all my glue and making my cushions. And I got to have 2 more chunks of this foam, 3-inch foam. That's about another probably close to $70 for them 2 things. But it's going to be nice. It'll look real nice in here. And then later on I'll get some new curtains. I got green curtains up in here and it don't go with nothing. But I'll take them down when I get some new ones. I just couldn't find any. I used those tiers, toppers. And Walmart didn't have none when I was in there the other day. Amazon will only let you buy 3 at a time. And then when you go back try to buy the other 3, they ain't got none. And I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need about 14 toppers. Yukon Ann's a bigger troll than Fakers. I don't really care what anybody says. I've already seen her in action. I see her comments, and she's nothing but a straight up old ass fool troll at that. She's not even a good one. And then one minute she's saying, "Oh, I don't troll nobody," and then the next minute she says, "Oh, I only troll Lipstick and Junie Pie." And then she comes back and says, "Oh, I don't troll Junie Pie," but she does. And she trolls me, or she attempts to. She just doesn't do a very good job at it. She don't even rub me the wrong way. I just think she's an idiot. I think she is Runs. I really do. She's got a voice like somebody in their late 70s or early 80s from the way her voice sounds. Well, Swamp Donkey, we love you, honey. We all accept you. Everybody give Swamp Donkey a big hug. It's okay, Swamp Donkey. Drink all you want. Yeah, but she ain't never going to be a cool kid, Attic, because she's too old, too set in her ways. That's why she doesn't like me, because I don't act like an old hag like she does. I like to have fun, you know. And if there ain't no fun going on, I'm going to make some fun. We're going to have fun one way or another. We love you, Swamp Donkey. Big old hugs. There you go. Look, Attic loves you, Swamp Donkey. Yeah, we know that. You're just addicted to YouTube. But you know, Swamp Donkey, we're going to get you into YouTube AA and you will be okay. You'll be okay. I promise you. You might even run into some other swamp donkeys over at the AA for YouTube. You might run into frickin' Tally over there. Hell, you might. I'm telling which one of them swamp donkeys you'll run into over at the YouTube AA. YouTube actually needs to start an AA. Don't cry, Swamp Donkey. Please don't cry. Hey, you know, Runzo, I'm serious. Uh, with all the suicides and the stuff and all the fighting that YouTube has in their stream, you know, in their social media, they need an AA. It's not. I'm not kidding. Oh, do they really? SP, I've not seen it. I'll have to Google that someday and search it out and find it. Well, I figured somebody else would have already come up with that idea. I just thought of it here recently after all the little mishaps going around, you know, in our community. And well, you know, Sam faked that when he put on. He did a pretty good acting job, though. Yeah, exactly. Runs. Yeah, the 12 steps of yeah, you could actually use that for content. That'd be good content. 12 steps, 12-step program for YouTube. They could do it in less than 2 steps, though. You know, if it starts to get to them, they can just log out, sign off, turn off, shut down. That's actually 3 steps. Oh, did you miss him faking his suicide runs? Sam faked a suicide. And our group over here sent the police to hunt him down and check on him and make sure he was okay, just in case it was a real suicide, because he had everybody convinced. So he played a pretty good part. His acting job was pretty good that day. Yeah, he killed himself with a pellet rifle, a pellet gun. Oh yeah, he killed him, and he said a prayer, and he said a prayer, and but now he comes back and lies and said that the police never found him and never talked to him. You know, Red Road, you know, she used to be police, you know what I'm saying? And so she called him, she told him all that, and they hunted him till they found him. Uh, it happened on Sour Diesels, but I don't know if he took it down or not. I really don't know. Uh, I don't know if he was going to take it down. He may still have it up. I really don't know, but it happened on Sour Diesels. See, he did that because they're yes runs on a live stream. Well, see, they're trying to get Sour Diesels live stream shut down, and it's not going to work. And then Sam came in and porn bombed him with his dirty, saggy, nasty nuts. And somebody said that it looked like some squunched up paper sacks or something. Oh yeah, it was real, but we took it serious, you know, because we take attempted suicide serious over here. And then, but we figured it was a setup because here come Tally and Fakers in there, jumping on everybody for sending the police to check on him. You know, that was a dead giveaway that it was fake right there. But it still didn't matter. You know, we followed through. The police found him and made sure that he was alive and well. And he stayed away for about a day. Then he popped out of the woodwork the next day later on. But what's the problem is see, Tally feeds him and tells him what to do, how to do it, and he does it. And he's Tally's puppet, you know, and Tally's going to get him in trouble. Tally's already got his channel where it's washed down into the dirt. You know, it started off when he stole that dog, but Tally sunk him downhill the rest of the way. Tally done that to him. And he's blaming everybody in the world because he listens to Tally and he does what Tally says, and all Tally's doing is trying to destroy his channel. Yes. Well, he pulled the trigger, but you could tell it didn't have no power behind it. It didn't even sound to me like it had a pellet in it. He probably has a big, if he shot himself between the eyes with it, he's probably just got a big round red spot there. You know, and that won't go away for a while. That'll probably be there. I'd like to see his face on a live stream, not his old sagging nuts, but I'd like to see his face and see that little round spot where that pellet gun shot him. Yeah, you could tell it didn't have no power behind it, but hell, if he wanted to commit so he said, oh, and this is what's funny. Sam says, I don't want to be in that round no druggies and people that do drugs and all that stuff. And the first thing he did was head straight out to Slab City for the day where you know that the majority of them, probably 98% of them out there, are on drugs, all kinds of drugs. And so I don't understand why he ran to Slab City if he don't want to be around druggies. See, that was just stupid right there. No, they separated him and his dogs for whatever reason, I don't know. And they talked to him and he denied it and he said he was fine. Yeah, it was a stunt. But he convinced the police that he was definitely fine. Wasn't anything wrong with him. But yet he comes around trying to convince everybody in YouTube that he's mentally ill. But nobody's not buying it. He's just an asshole. And he showed his asshole too. So we know he's an asshole. Remember when he showed his asshole on he was out at Tally's and old Tadley and all of them was out there at Sam's birthday. They did a little birthday gig for Sam, and he leaned over that log and spread them ass cheeks and showed that anus hole right on the live stream. And then they've been going after Sour Diesel's stream lately. They're going to try to get it shut down. So he came up there and they had a video of Sam, and that's why SD let him on the panel because he assumed it was the real Sam. As soon as he got up there, first thing he did was put his old saggy nuts up in the picture. Yeah, oh, it took a while to get them big old butt cheeks apart, but he did it. He got them apart and shined that big old dirty hairy thing at people. Looked like a spider that had been walking through a mud hole. His legs all covered in mud. That's what it looked like to me. Uh, just a big old spider been walking through maybe through that old wet sand out there at Slab City, maybe. You know, picture a tarantula that's walked through all that mud and muck and mush and shit where the honey holes overflowed and all that shit. That's what it looked like. Yeah, I guess Digger had to go to work. He had to get ready and leave for work, so he left us. He was here earlier, Run. So I don't know if he was here when he was here or not. I was in and out trying to get this thing covered in the camper. I'm not quite finished with it, but I do gotta. No, 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 no. He's not now. He only went there for one day. He knows they'll run him off. They don't allow him there. No, he was over in San Diego. I got to get this pack of toilet paper out of here. I got to take it back over to the other side when I go, and I don't want to leave it, so I'm getting that out. You know what I need to do? I need to put this little top back on this glue. So the glue don't dry up. Yeah, this glue's not very good. This bottle glue. I was gonna try to use it, but I got to bring some clamps out here to clamp that, hold it together till that glue sets. Oh, okay, Runs. Yeah, go get you some sleep, sweetie. You worked all night. You need some rest. Yeah, it's 10:50 a.m. here. We're bunkling down here. I don't know why. I'm losing my power on my laptop's going down. I'm gonna guess this cord don't work very well. Well, that's not the right cord either. I thought I had another laptop cord out here. I don't guess I do. This laptop's going to probably go dead in a little bit. It's only got about 14% left on it. This tablet, I mean, iPad, whatever it is. You beat the cops? Silly. Well, what'd you beat them with, Sam? Hey, Roger Gaines, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, you got late, Roger. You missed a good stream earlier. All the OGs was here. Everybody's been in and having a really good time today. I've got my sweatshirt all dirty that I've been wearing. I guess I'll get a different one out tomorrow and put it on. Yep, all you need is love. That's it. Yes, we are. Thank you, Roger. Yep, and we love you too. Yeah, that's all we do in here is try to show everybody some love. Oh, you're in love? Good deal. Good deal. That's great. I'm in love with life. I'm just happy to be alive. I'm so happy when I wake up every morning. People take that for granted, you know. you know, because one day, I mean, all of us, everybody, one day we're not going to wake up and get to enjoy all the beauty out here, all those leaves falling. You know, I complain about all these leaves and having to rake them and blow them up and get rid of them, but you know, one day I ain't gonna have to worry about them leaves no more, and I'm gonna miss that. Oh, hey, Rebecca, happy Friday the 13th. Yeah, I think Friday the 13th is a good day. It's not a bad luck day. I don't know why people think that. Maybe it is if you're superstitious. I'm not a superstitious person. Yeah, my son, see all the leaves that's been raked out here? That was covered. That whole area, and see all those leaves that's out there now just fell. My son got out here yesterday and raked all around my camper real good for me and got them all out. They were a good 6 inches deep out here. He raked them all, got them all over the hill. And this what's down there now that you see, that's just fell yesterday. So, but you can see the trees out here are they're still covered in leaves and they're still falling. Look, you can see them falling on the ground right there in front of us. Yeah, and everything, I believe in everything, and everything happens for a reason. Now, some see there was a reason. Believe it or not, there was a reason that I was falsely arrested and went to jail, and that I've been forced to sit here for the last almost 2 years now. And there's a reason. You know, maybe I would have got out on the highway and gotten an accident and got killed if I had went on with my trip. Maybe I would have went out there and somebody else would have killed me. Something else could have bad happened. Maybe that was a way just to stop me, to keep me from going right at that particular time. You know, because I was dead set on going, you know, and doing what I was doing. Oh, okay, Becca. Good to have you come in. But everything happens for a reason, you know, and you think, well, like if you get up to go to work and you're already running late and you go out to your vehicle and you got a flat tire, okay? That happened for a reason. Now, maybe you'd have went to work and got ran over by a forklift, you know? Something could have happened in that little bit of time frame that it gave you to stay there and fix that flat tire could have kept you from some other worse thing happening. See, I believe in all that stuff now, but I'm not superstitious. I just believe everything happens for a reason. Yeah, it is. Well, Roger Gaines, you know, I'm not going to prison. Prison's off the table for me. I went to court and the judge uh, throwed out 5 of my felonies and turned the other 2 into misdemeanors. I am still going to court though, to fight the 2 misdemeanors, but I'm no longer going to be looking at felony charges, and so I got saved by the bell on that. But they didn't have no evidence and no case against me anyway, so it wouldn't have went very far with them. Now, if I disappear, you all, it's because I've got 10% left on this battery. So if I disappear, don't worry about me. Uh, we'll I'll jump over on. If I disappear, y'all be sure and. Oh, thank you, Ann Short. Yes, it is. Listen though, when my laptop, my tablet here that I'm streaming on, has got 10%. It's gonna go dead in a minute. I need you all to go over to Sour Diesel's live stream, because I may go over there and if he's running a panel, I may get up on there for a few minutes. But um, till time for me to where I have to go get my bath and get ready to go to my doctor appointment today. Yeah, and it was, you know, it's just that they drag you out uh, through the court system. They just drag you out, man. They drag it and drag it and drag it. They don't realize I'm not getting any younger. I'm not getting any healthier. That I wanted, I had travel plans to do. I had places to go, people to see, and all they're doing is delaying all that. I'm gonna hang on a minute. I'm gonna drop the just a second. I'm gonna drop a link here. This is Sour Diesel's channel, and I want y'all to when I shut down here, I want all of y'all to go over to Sour Diesel's live stream. He's running really good live streams these days. There's the link in case you don't have it. Don't forget to subscribe to him and hit my like button and click his when you get over there. Oh, I'm sorry, Roger. Yeah, that's the bad, it really is. Oh, you're welcome, Ann Short. Yeah. Yeah, we like to put the link out there so everybody can click it and give Sour Diesel a shout out, and we're gonna go over and raid his live stream here in just a few minutes. He's been running really good live streams lately. And what he usually does is for the first few hours, he plays replays of his stream from the day before, normally the day before. And then later on, he'll open up, drop the link, and have panel chat. And if the panel, if everybody goes off the panel, he'll go back to replaying his live streams again. He keeps it going. In other words, he's got a really good channel. He's an upcoming big YouTube star. I just wanted to give him the shout out there and make sure. And if anybody wants to support my channel, I'm going to put my PayPal out there. That's in case if anybody wants to support my channel. That's the link for it. Um, I also have an Amazon wish list, and it's on probably on my about page. I'm gonna say it's somewhere. In case you don't want to do PayPal, all gifts are accepted. Roger, you're correct. You can't help everybody, and some people think or feel that way of life is the only way of life they know, and that's just it. You know, that's the only way of life they know, and that's where they're wanting to stay for the rest of their life. Yeah, I've got a friend from the Hot Springs here. He's been doing life with no parole for a long time, and he was actually a really good guy before his whole life fell apart. I kind of miss him. He was a fun person, and he was really good-hearted. Yeah, one save the world one person at a time, Roger. It's all we can do. We can do what we can do. Some people you can help, some people you can't. And if you can't help them, you don't let it get you down. You just keep trying to help somebody else. You know, give somebody else that hand up. Yeah, what's wrong with stuff though is the enablers, the people that enable them. As long as you don't be an enabler, and try to be a, a role model to people, then you're doing your job. That's all you can do. You're not always going to be able to save them. You know, I haven't been able to save everybody, but I've tried. I've saved a few. There's been a few people, turn over a new leaf in life, a new page in the book, as they say. I'm just happy that justice is actually being, prevailing because I didn't do any of them crimes. I didn't have no drugs. I don't do no drugs. I don't buy drugs. I don't sell drugs. You know, I ain't no freaking AB and I ain't no Mexican drug cartel. I ain't none of that. That ain't me. Hell, I'm too damn old. Nobody wants no old ass woman in their freaking drug cartel. Oh yeah, Roger, that's nice. Well, I went down to the store down here the other day, and I was gonna. They had a bunch of gloves. See, I like to feed them and clothe, give them some warm hats and gloves and stuff too. But they had a bunch of not real nice gloves down here. They were $1 a pair. And normally, what I do every year, but I didn't have the money at the end of the year. But I'll go to the dollar stores and stuff, and I'll buy a whole bunch of hats and gloves and stuff for like a quarter a piece. But last year, I didn't have the money to do it at the end of the year when they had all the clearance stuff out. But the store down here's had gloves, and they did have some real nice toboggans for $1 a piece. And I went down there the other day, and they didn't have any more of the hats, and I think I got the last two pair of the gloves they had. I don't know if they're going to get any more in or not, but that's what I wanted to be able to get to hand out. You know, maybe put some hats and some gloves and some hygiene stuff in a bag. Make up some Ziploc baggies and maybe make a sack lunch and then go just hand that. With COVID, they don't want you cooking food and handing it out and stuff like that. Now they do at the food at the what they call those soup kitchens or whatever, but they just don't want regular people out there doing it, and they're not going to allow me to do that. So I can, but I can go around where I know where all the homeless people hang at, and I can hand them out a sandwich bag, bag with a sandwich and some fruit and stuff in it, and a bottle of water and a sack with a hat and a pair of gloves and some hygiene stuff in it. Well, normally, this church I'm affiliated with gathers up donations from all the people in the church, and they get me blankets and sleeping bags and just whatever, all kind of stuff, and I'll go give that stuff away. But since we're happen to stay 6 feet apart from everybody and all that, well, nobody got together and got me any donations this year. That COVID's hurt everything, even down to helping the homeless. I worry about all the homeless people out on the streets when the weather's cold, and some coats, sometimes, and they need coats. Well, they do stuff here, but you go to these places like Salvation Army and all these other places that's supposed to help people. They don't help no homeless people. If they want clothes or anything, they got to go in there and pay for them, pay them high dollar prices for stuff. And they ain't got no money anyway. So they just go out there and do without, because most of your homeless people, they don't travel with no more than one change of clothes, and a lot of them don't even go around with that because it's too much stuff to carry to walk around with all the time. So they wear one outfit of clothes for a week or two till it gets dirty, and then they'll go, somewhere and find a clean change of clothes and throw theirs away. And that's pretty much what they do. Yeah, it cost me about, well, now the prices are up. It's probably going to be a little bit more. But before COVID hit, it was costing me about $40 to feed about 80 people. So I'm going to say I average it out to about $2 a person what it costs to feed them. Oh, that's great, Roger. See, I ain't even gonna have money for a turkey for myself this year. I went to the store the other day. They had some big nice turkeys laying there, but they had a $30 price tag on them babies. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a turkey. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I'm gonna get one or not. How many more days we got till Thanksgiving anyway? Because I want to get stuff to make stuffing too. Yep. I'm just hoping they hurry up and send everybody a stimulus check. 11 more days? All righty. Well, maybe Walmart will knock the price off on them right before Thanksgiving and I can get one. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I gotta leave for I gotta make a stop on my way to my doctor appointment, but I got 5% battery left, so I'm going down fast, you guys. I guess I probably just better go ahead and end this and see how things are going, and so I can go start getting ready to head to town because I gotta make another stop. I gotta get a paper from the bank for the food stamp office. I'm gonna try to get food stamps before Thanksgiving if I can. Then that way maybe I can get a turkey like that. But I'm hoping Walmart goes down on them prices, or uh, Kroger or one of them stores. We got Kroger's here. I'll have to check see what they got because I want to get a big one. I'll put it on the grill outside and cook it. I don't have a regular stove, and but I can cook I can make the stuffing and the turkey out on the big grill outside. So, and then everything else I can pretty much cook in, cook on my little one burner stove, my little butane stove. So we shall see. But I'm gonna close this down, you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next round. Y'all head on over. Did you get the link to Sour Diesel's channel? Here it is again. We're going over to Sour Diesel's, and there's the link to his channel. So I'll see everybody over there in a little bit.